Ignore the bad audio quality here, folks, because this is serious stuff. Got some bad news for you Media Mementos fans. If you haven't been seeing what's been going on the community tab, our channel was just stricken with demonetization because YouTube is incompetent and greedy. I mean, because we have reused content. As I'm sure you know, faithful Media Memento subscriber, all we do here on Media Mementos is re-upload other people's work, pass it off as our own, and make money off of it. Isn't that right? That's definitely what we do. Yeah, so within an hour of finding out about this, even while I was at work, I shambled a video together. Even though it was very quickly made, had little time to do it, I went into depth about our editing process, creative process, showing unedited clips showing that, yes, this is us, this is me, this is transforming the original content. And whatever we do use that's not our own is used in a transformative way. But no, within hours, that got denied. Which means that we're not going to be able to reapply for monetization for 3 more months. But even then, it's still not going to come back. For one thing, they denied the appeal because I didn't go enough in depth into the creative process, even though that was over half the video's 5-minute runtime, and I would have gone longer, but they cap it at 5 minutes, as in, they won't let you submit a video 1 second over 5 minutes. Alright, so there's that. So if this video that's took just so much painstaking detail as to what we do was denied, I don't know what else to do. And then secondly, this is the big one here, I have been trying to get monetization back on the side channel, TAS Productions, for over a year and a half. No dice. And again, same thing, lots of detail, lot of evidence, and they find any little thing you do to make sure you don't get the money. Which means that if I kept making Media Mementos now, I'd be running at a loss. I can't afford to pay however much I pay per video, and Patreon alone isn't enough to cover it. I think YouTube just killed Media Mementos. I think it's over. It's done. I'm not making any, firm prediction now, but I don't know how to continue from here. It's like if, say, you had a storefront, all of a sudden people are like, hey, you know that thing you design in your back office? That's actually belonging to someone else. Let's say you sell mattresses. We'll use Comfort King as the example here. Let's say someone goes up to Comfort King Mattress. They say, hey, guess what? Someone else owns the concept of the mattress. That's not yours. You can't sell that here in the state of, I think they're mainly operated in South Dakota. So South Dakota. And then they make this appeal, which could only be 1 page written out in length, saying, actually, no, the mattress may have been designed by someone else, we improve it, blah, blah, blah. It immediately gets shut down because, oh, you didn't explain enough about the history of your mattress. And then they just can't sell anything anymore in stores. They only accept donations. That business would have to shut down. YouTube has been a terrible place to do business for 4 out of the 5 years on this channel. Billy can testify, my editing team now, who I can no longer afford, can testify. YouTube has been miserable. Just the constant blocking of videos, random demonetizations, and the worst part is that they're impossible to reach. Not only is there no help support line or online chat, but I have been bothering the online social media, Twitter, whatever person so much with all the crap that they're subjecting me to, that they now just ignore me. They had me shadow banned because I keep calling them out on their crap and the fact that they're impossible to reach. So now, I'm all alone. I can't do anything. 5 years down the drain. We had a video all ready to go this weekend. The Complete History of UHF. It's over half over, and now you're never gonna see it. Or at least you might not until YouTube gets its head out of its butt, cleans all that frothy crap off their face, and opens up their eyes to realize what they're doing is wrong. But no, they don't care. As some commenters have pointed out, there have been channels that re-upload TV shows that aren't their own or other people's videos, and they're just fine. They can make money on their own, but the independent content creator who just so happens to use clips of other people's stuff but edits it and makes it unrecognizable from the original, they've gotta go. I'm not making any firm statement as to what's happening to the channel, but it doesn't look good. I was just hoping, if Media Mementos ever were to end, it would have ended on my terms. But no. No, can't have that. Can't have that. After 5 years of putting up with their garbage, they just do this. And if this is the end, that means there's going to be a whole bunch of videos you're never going to see, like The Complete History of Disaster movie, Francis Wilkerson character quest, versus the Nicktoons versus the Network Part 3, the worst reality show ever, Who's Your Daddy, or even the complete Speed Racer series. We're one episode away, and no, now it's never going to happen. Never. Unless we figure something out. If you guys have any solutions, I would really appreciate it. If you guys are going to rally behind me on social media, I guess now's the time to do it. I know that Moralton High has one episode left, and I'm going to film that before I make any final announcements. So when you see Moralton High episode 7, I think, just know that the decision has been made. Because I'm not going to post that until I know what I'm doing. So I guess consider that the warning shot for what you're about to see. YouTube sucks. This all sucks. What have I been doing for 5 years? 5 years of doing all this stuff, amassing a great fan base and people who support me and cheer me on, and then YouTube just takes it all away overnight for nothing. And they will not lift a finger to help. It all sucks. Everything just sucks.